Jóhann started to show interest in music, I think, about 3 years of age. I was playing in a brass band then, and I used to take him with me to rehearsals, and he sat there quietly. And when we came home, he wanted us to put on a brass band record, and he stood in front of the sound equipment and conducted the music with my drumsticks.
One night, he sat up all night listening to the Nibelungen. You know that by Wagner. It takes many hours.
Four operas, each lasting about 4 hours.
Yeah.
That he studied literature, music and film quite intensely, although he did not have any degrees at the university. So he was very well educated, you must say that.
Probably around 1997, and he invited me to his studio at the time, Nýjasta Tækni in Reykjavik, to come say hi and hang out. And I came there and gave him my first record with the band I was playing with at the time, and we had a really good talk about music. I can recall his smile. He had a really good smile.
Well, my first impression of Jóhann was that obviously he was a quiet person. He would sit back and listen. He would not, in a crowd, he would not be too talkative. But he was very different when you were, just the two of you. I have had this shop for 21 years, and I've been playing Jóhann's music in the shop, giving his music to people, and I've seen when people listen to him, especially for the first time, it's like something happens. His music is so. It's very profound, fundamentally, and it just has this extraordinary effect on people. The world is complicated, but this is it's like beauty. Of course, there are other elements of his music, but it's just so true, and it's so much what people need. People need real things in their lives, and Jóhann's music is definitely something that resonates very deeply with people.
Well, Jóhann existed in his own world, and the world that he created around him. He was never a part of any kind of a scene of musicians. And when he got signed to Deutsche Grammophon, he rang me up and he said, people have been asking me now about my education in music, and what should I tell them? And I just said, just tell them about your record collection and your book collection. And he was sort of making a point that there are many ways to operate or learn and make music, and every individual does that in a different way. But his way of doing it was not like going to school; it was just going to the movies.
I think Jóhann's music has a directness that he's able to find, and it's something that is also an emotional language, and his way to create this very detailed emotional subtext to his melodies is something that's the sort of magical and soulful thing that he does, and why I think so many people were pulled to his music, because it speaks to an emotional level that's so profound. And I think that that's just something that's just a part of who he was and what made him special. I think Jóhann was just such a special composer and person, and I think that we lost one of the greats, and that's just